Okay.
The Fourth District Court is now back in session. The Honorable Judge J. Cedric Simpson presiding.
And good morning. John Cass versus Joshua Byers.
Yeah, good morning. Tom Pietrowski on behalf of plaintiff.
Mr. Byers.
Mr. Byers?
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning.
All right, this is first hearing. Good morning. What is plaintiff's claim in this case, including cost?
Including cost, Your Honor, of $1,438. That's 1438.
Okay. And Mr. Byers, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Currently, I am trying to look for work, doing what I can to get this cost worked out, honestly.
Okay, between now and next week, is there anything that you could pay, sir?
I'm sure I can come up with something, but right now I'm not making too much. So I'm trying to figure out how to take care of my immediate expenses.
Yeah, I'm out of town next week. I have no objection to court putting it, if it's available, to the 13th, allowing Mr. Byers a little additional time as well.
All right. And your June rent will click in, so.
Yes, sir.
So the 13th, Mr. Pietrowski.
All right. So I'll adjourn this to June 13th, 2025, 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, sir.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Kevin, is it Osentowski versus Thomas Warren?
Good morning, Your Honor. Lori Brewis on behalf of Evan Osentowski, the plaintiff.
Thomas Warren?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'll need a camera on. But while you do that, what is plaintiff's claim, including cost in this matter?
There are no costs in this matter, Your Honor. This is a forcible entry, was made after, or possession was held by force after peaceful entry. And he was requested to leave. There is no rent due in this particular matter. And at this time, Mr. Warren has moved out of the home.
Is that correct, Mr. Warren?
Actually, I've only partially moved. By the way, I tried turning on my camera.
Every courtroom tells a story, and every silence hides one. The faces change, the laws stay the same, but justice? Justice always feels personal. You can almost hear the weight of truth pressing down, waiting for someone brave enough to say what everyone's already thinking, but won't admit.
For some reason, it won't turn on. I don't know why. Anyhow, but I've only moved a few things out of the premises, and I have a temporary storage place that I'm putting items in right now. The notice for this meeting, though, I only got this like a day and a half ago.
Do you have a time period at which you'll be out?
Right now, I'm trying to get the rest of my things out of there, as soon as possible. I had rented a truck and moved a few things over the last week and a half, but I had to return the truck. They had it reserved for somebody else, so I'm in the process of reserving another one.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do is you're entitled to an adjournment. I'll adjourn this to June 6, 2025, 1 p.m. That is an in-person hearing. All right.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ridgewood Apartments versus Amy Wisner. And
I had it as a
Ms.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Spasser, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
Only that's how it's in jail.
Amy Weisner.
all right. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Yeah, just as a non-payment of rent action, currently, rent to retain is $3,408. Court costs $224.50. Total would be $3,632.50. $3,632.50. This is possession and money claimed, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. All right. And ma'am, how are you intending on getting this paid?
I'm working with the MDHHS and the SER programs. I was on the phone with them yesterday and they're trying to escalate it so that I can get some support.
Okay, so you applied through DHHS. How many people are in your unit?
3, my children and I.
All right. So just so that you know, the most that they're gonna pay is $620, I think. For 3 people in the unit, so you gotta keep that in mind. Have you contacted Hawk at all? I'm not sure what
No,
their funding is right now.
Yeah, they gave me that information yesterday when I was on the phone with them.
Okay, so have you applied?
Nope, I'll do it today. It was about 4:45 when we wrapped up our call yesterday, so it was too late.
Okay, so you'll need to do that, try to arrange something along those lines. Is there anything that you can pay between now and next week?
Well, I actually have an interview with in about 2 hours today, so possibly.
Okay, all right. Well, what I'll do is I'll give you a 1-week adjournment, June 6, 2025. That's at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. Ma'am, there is a form in your, since you've applied for SER, there's a form in your packet. You can either do that or use the QR code or come down to the court. It's called a rental assistance form. You'll need to fill that out and have that to the court by next Wednesday.
Okay, rental assistance form by Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Judge. Have a great day.
You do the same.
Thank you.
West Ridge Mobile Home Park versus Cindy Alvarado Lopez.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor. Jarrett Levine for the plaintiff.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, I see you there. Well, I hear you there. You'll need to turn on your camera. Counsel, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Claim is for non-payment of rent. We're showing $893.98 for rent to retain, plus costs of $183 for a total present balance of $1,076.98.
All right. And ma'am,
Yes.
how are you intending on getting that paid?
I tried to pay for the end of the June.
I'm sorry?
Yes, I trying to pay for the end of the on June.
Okay, I'm not in June yet, but you say you want to pay. Are you trying to tell me you want to pay everything by the end of June?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. You're gonna have to try to work that out with the landlord. I'm not sure whether or not they'll wait that long. What I will do is I will adjourn this out June 6, 2025 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, ma'am. Is there anything that you could pay between now and next week?
Yes, I can pay, but not all the
Okay, how much do you think you can pay?
like 600.
600?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna indicate you need to pay 600. You need to pay that by the 5th.
Okay.
So that we can have record of it, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll see. What's your monthly rent?
585, I think so. But I pay the mobile home too separately.
Okay. So this might cover at least the June rent, so we don't go up any higher, but we'll see. All right, June 6, 2025, 1 p.m. All
Okay.
right?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Court calls the case, West Ridge Mobile Home Park versus William Kopp.
Good morning again, Jarrett Levine for the plaintiff.
You say no? Okay. William Cobb? I do not have him. You paid for second hearing or second service. If you raise your right hand to be sworn, proceed. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Thank you. This is a non-payment of rent case. The plaintiff is requesting a possession judgment entered by default based on the defendant's failure to appear. Rent to retain is $769.42 plus cost of $183 for a total possession judgment of $952.42, which would have to be paid in full by June 9th to retain possession.
All right, judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession. Redemption amount in the amount requested with the writ issue in 10 days.
Thank you.
West Ridge Mobile Home Park versus Jessica Holloway.
Garrett Levine.
I'm here for Jessica Holloway.
And you are whom?
Billy Hubbard.
Do you reside in the premises?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, what's the claim in this case?
Oh, for Jessica Holloway, we're showing rent of $569.35 plus cost of $183, total of $752.35. Presently doing all.
All right, sir, where is Miss Holloway?
She's at home with the children right now. Her phone's off. That's my fiance. We've lived together for the last 15 years at the same address.
Look, he's in.
Here's the thing about truth. It rarely walks in quietly. It kicks down the door, drags in secrets, and dares everyone to look. The judge listens, the lawyers argue, and for a fleeting second, the courtroom feels like the only place where chaos actually makes sense.
Occupant, but not a
Yeah.
Yeah,
named- not
he's
a
been
named
listed
tenant.
on other cases. That's fine. So how are you intending on getting this paid?
I have the money right now.
Okay.
For this month, my only issue was I wanted to come to the court date because my hot water tank basically started leaking and flooded the back room. So I didn't know I was going to have that expense. So I had to spend this month's rent on that to get my new hot water tank and piping put in. So then now I have next month's rent on me right now, but I can pay that, what I owe right now, but I'd still be late about a week and a half to 2 weeks late of next month's rent. So I wanted to
All
make
right.
sure that
Sir,
was okay.
how much can you pay right now?
All of it.
All of the $752.32?
Yes, man. Or yes, sir.
All right. So what I'm going to suggest that you do is you get that paid. If you can get it paid before the end of today, then get that paid. This case will be dismissed, and then
Okay.
try to work something out with the landlord as to how you're going to get June paid. Otherwise,
I
what's
can
going to
have
happen
June's
is
rent
June
too.
will be in.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to indicate that you're going to pay that today. I will adjourn it out to June 6, 2025 at 1 p.m. If it doesn't get paid, then you'll need to appear in person on that day.
Okay, June 6th at what time?
1 p.m.
1 p.m. And that's in person?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case of West Ridge Mobile Home Park versus Carmen Terraza and Javier Ruda. Terraza, Ruda, no response. You may proceed, counsel.
Thank you. Based on the defendant's failure to appear, we're requesting a possession judgment for a rent to retain of $496.97 plus cost of $236 for a total redemptive amount of $732.97. Would allow for writ to issue after 10 days unless the defendant pays the total amount.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested with a writ issue in 10 days. West Ridge Mobile Home Park versus Philip Traver.
I'm here.
Okay. What is plaintiff's claim, counsel?
For Mr. Traver, we're showing rent due, let's see, $896.93 for rent to retain, cost of $183, total redemptive amount of $1,079.93. Presently doing on.
All right. And sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Well, I've got a pretty big check. I just finished my pay week runs Friday through Thursday. So, I just finished a big week and I can get, I'm not 100% sure what that's gonna come out to be, obviously. My problem was the week I was gonna pay rent, I was pulled from the site that I was working at and missed out on that overtime. But, I can have stuff going forward as far as next week. And I mean, I'm trying to do everything that I can, including I used your QR code up there, and I'm talking with places about rental assistance, but I'm a single male. You know, it's not easy for single males to get that. But
Okay, have you contacted anybody regarding any type of assistance?
I just left earlier today, the community economic development credit or counselors. They gave me something for Catholic Charities. And then I also, while I was sitting here, because I couldn't find a link to get into this Zoom meeting, so I came right to the court building. So that's where I'm at right now. And while I was sitting here waiting to come in for this, I even sent quick emails to, I guess it's called Hawk. And then another one.
Let me ask you this, sir. How much do you think you can pay prior to next week?
I think doing the quick math, with taxes and everything, maybe around 700.
Okay, you think you can pay 700 or
That'll
thereabouts?
be Thursday.
All right. So I'll put, you're gonna pay 700 by June 5th, 2025. I'll set this hearing for June 6th, 2025 at 1 p.m. That is an in-person hearing. And right, by June 5th, what's your monthly rent, sir?
I think it's the 580 plus the 480 or the 43 for the water all goes together in this place.
So about 600 there, give or take.
I think it's like 623.
Okay. All right. So we'll see. Get the 700 paid and then show up next week and we'll see where we go from here.
All right. Like I said, I'm trying to do everything. I even did your QR code and I was doing that while we were waiting. So I just don't know. How do I submit that? I did it on my phone with a app called Zoho.
Actually, if you're at the courthouse, you can fill out that form and you can submit it to the court now if you've applied for assistance.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Westridge Mobile Home Park versus Shaquille Wells.
Oh, Your Honor, the Wells case is dismissed.
Okay.
Payment.
Court will dismiss that case. That's without prejudice on plaintiff's motion.
I'll send in orders.
All right.
Have a nice rest of your day.
Good seeing you, sir.
Good to
Take
see
care. Peninsula Place versus Abby Cullen.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Abby Cullen. There's no response. If you raise your right hand, I'll let you proceed. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $1,550.34. Court costs are $230 for a total of $1,780.38, and that's 80. Your Honor, was there personal service in this matter?
Attached.
Okay, then Your Honor, this is going to be for possession only. Plaintiff requests a writ to issue after 10 days, which I have is after June 9th, 2025.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested with the writ to issue in 10 days. Hold on one moment, counsel.
Thank you.
And why isn't that stamped? Court does, I got another one. Court does call the case of Carly Kenny versus Peninsula Place versus Carla Kenny.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Hello.
Hello.
Carly? Hello.
Yes.
All right. What is plaintiff's claim?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $2,579.10.
Okay. How are you intending on getting this paid?
I have all of it, Your Honor. I'm able to pay it today. On top of that, I got paid last night, so I can take care of more than half of June's rent on top of that currently.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
You got a plan. So here's what we're going to do. You've got the amount that council's indicated, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you say you can pay that today?
Yes.
All right. Pay that balance today. If you get it paid by today, then the case is going to be dismissed.
Okay.
Okay. I will, however, adjourn it over to June 6, 2025 at 1 p.m. But you won't need to appear if you have everything for May paid up.
Cool.
Okay, prior to that date. So,
All right.
okay.
On top of that, another important bit of information. I looked and the portal for me to pay rent is actually blocked right now. I'm assuming you guys are gonna undo that in the system so I'm able to pay my rent.
Well, it's not my,
or
these different portals work differently. I don't know, Miss.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a
then-
note from my client that the portal is blocked. I'm hoping that it can be opened up today. I haven't spoken with him. I don't know how it works.
Okay, so here's, well, let me ask you, does Peninsula Place take payments at the office if it comes down to that?
I was about to say, is there any other form of payment that we can go through with?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew right off the top of my head.
Okay.
Let
So
me
here's what
give
we'll
you
do.
my email address
Right.
in the chat, and then why don't you email me and I will, that way I can, I'm just going to put it in the chat. It's going to go to everyone, but.
All right, and Carly, if worse comes to worse, if you get that, I'm just gonna say this on the record this way, because I think that you're trying to pay it. I don't know this locking of the portal thing, whatever.
Yeah.
If for whatever reason you can't get it paid or council can't work it out for you to get paid, then what I want you to do is I want you to get that amount in cash, bring it down to the court and put it in our escrow account. And
Okay.
then you still, if that amount's in my escrow account and I'll give you till Monday, because I'm not gonna have you stressed trying to rush today.
Yeah.
Get it down here by Monday. If it comes around to the 6th, I'm gonna dismiss this case because
Okay.
you paid or you tried to pay it, okay? Okay?
That's
Okay.
fine with us, Your Honor.
All right. So just see if that can work out, see if you can get it paid to them. If you can't, then pay it to the court and then I'll take care of it from there. Okay.
All right. And then just in case I do have to do that again, what was the exact?
Legal language might sound cold, but every "yes, Your Honor" hides a heartbeat. Behind every objection, there's fear. Behind every witness, there's a memory they'd rather forget. And through it all, justice just waits, patient, relentless, watching everyone decide who they really are under pressure.
Amount for that again?
I have a current balance, $2,579.10.
All right. I was just making sure that
Definitely.
was correct because that's, it varies from the document that I have right now, but it's fine.
Right. It's gonna vary from the complaint.
Yeah.
And it's also gonna vary because of the court costs included.
Yep. Exactly.
All right. Okay. All right.
right.
Take care.
Thank you so
Try to
much.
get that worked out. If you can't, then get it down here on Monday. You have a great weekend.
You too.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Peninsula Place versus, is it Yaya Kissy?
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Hello, good morning. I'm Yai
Good
Fantasy.
morning. Okay. So I got it near right, your name?
Yes, close.
Okay, hey, then I'm having a good day. All
Yeah.
right. All right, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $908.18.
All right. You said $8, 08?
908.18. Yes, sir.
All right.
Mhm.
And how are you intending on getting that paid?
So after the, court was made, I paid 300. I'm planning on paying 200 today. And then within the next 2 weeks, I'm starting my second job Tuesday. So once I get my paychecks for the next 2 weeks, I'll be able to pay the remainder.
All right. So you said you paid 300, right?
That's reflected on the ledger, Your Honor.
Okay, so that's already taken off.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you say you can pay 200 by when?
Today.
Okay, so you're going to pay 200 today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And how much is your monthly rent?
$689.
$689?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So and it sounds to me like you've got a plan. It's just not going to occur to get this case dismissed by the end of the month. So get that 200 paid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'll adjourn this out to June 6, 2025, 1 p.m. And then we'll see if we can work this out. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You have a great weekend.
You too. And sorry, Your Honor, is this in person?
Yes, it's in person.
Okay. Okay.
I should have said that. Thank you for
No, you're welcome.
reminding me.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Mhm.
You take care.
Mhm.
Court does call the case of Peninsula Place versus Amy, is it Diagne?
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
No response. She is.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes, this is Fantasy C. She's my roommate. She was having issues with her computer. Can we give her 1 minute to just use my device?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I
I'll
can-
pass that.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know, young lady.
Okay.
Peninsula Place versus Crystal O'Connor.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
I do see. Crystal O'Connor, you'll need to unmute. Oh, there she. Oh, she moved.
Hi, Judge.
How you doing? All right,
I'm
she's here.
good.
All right. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,472.88.
All right. And Crystal, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I have DHS. I'm gonna, when I get off of work today, I'm going to go to the office and get a ledger, what they need, and send that in. And then I also have Washington County Community Health trying to help me as well, but my appointment with them is not until June.
Is when?
Not until June.
Okay. What day in June did you say?
The 7th.
The 7th. Okay. So you got community mental health.
And then I also get paid on the 4th every 2 weeks. So I was going to put my whole check towards whatever was left.
Okay. So let's do this. You're going to do DHS, and then you got folks at community mental health trying to help you.
Yes.
And then you're gonna get a check on the 4th. How much do you think you can pay on the 4th?
They cut my hours at work, so my check's been $500. I was thinking $400.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll put 400. I understand what you're indicating to me, and you'll pay that by June 4th. And then we'll have to figure out something. Do you know how much your monthly rent is?
$863. I believe.
$863.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
believe.
okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to first of all adjourn this to June 6, 2025 at 1 p.m. Okay?
You said June the 6th?
Yes, next Friday.
Okay, next Friday. Okay.
Yes, that's
At
at
1
1
p.m.?
That's at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Okay? Here's the other thing I need you to do. Do you know how to use a QR code?
Yes.
Okay. So you can either do that. There's a QR code on your screen. You'll have to swipe across because you're on a phone. Or if you look in the packet that was delivered to you regarding this court case, there's a form called a rental assistance form. You'll need to fill that out and get it down to the court by Wednesday.
Okay, so because I got like 3 of them. I got 3 court dates in the mail. I mean, I got
Right.
2 in the mail
But-
and 1 on my door.
Right. Hold on. Just look in any of those packets. There's a form in there called a rental assistance form. You'll just need to fill that out, especially if you applied through DHS. Once they give you what's called a tracking number, you'll need to fill that out and get that to the court by Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay?
I think I got my tracking number already. 'Cause
Okay.
I put in the SER like a week ago.
Okay. So what you need to do is make sure that everything is filled out on that form and that tracking number is on that form. Okay?
Okay, I can do that. And you said by Wednesday?
Yes, by Wednesday.
Okay.
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 Okay, then we'll see you next week. Okay?
Okay. See you next week.
All right. You take care.
Is
Bye-bye.
that in person?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Okay? All right.
Okay, that's great.
Take care.
Okay, you too.
Sparrowwood Apartments versus Regina Agnew.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Good morning.
Oh, there she is. Good morning. All right. And how much is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $884.
All right. And Ms. Agnew, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I'm paying that Monday, but the office will not open. It doesn't open till Tuesday where the manager is in there. So I'm going to drop it in the Dropbox. I spoke with him yesterday already. So he said, that would be fine because on the portal, I can't do it because it says error and he don't know as to why.
Got it.
But
So,
I
but you
have the
won't-
funds.
Hang
I
on.
will- Okay.
But you won't have the money until Monday, right?
Right, Monday when I'll do my it'll be in clearing my account on Monday. So Monday is when I'm
It'll clear it except that you have June rent.
yes. And I spoke with him about that and he said the 13th is fine.
I got you. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to indicate you're going to pay the $844. You're going to pay that by June 2nd.
That's 884, correct? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
884?
Yes,
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm going to adjourn your case out to next Friday, June 6, 2025 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. And then we'll see what we'll work out for June. Let counsel talk to her client and make sure the 13th is good.
Okay.
Move ahead, okay?
Your Honor. So I would have to, when I pay that on Monday, we'll drop it. I would have to appear on Friday. I had death in my family, so it's a funeral. The funeral is Friday. So
All right. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do.
Okay.
Contact the attorney's office.
Okay.
And see if something can be worked out prior to that time. Okay.
Your Honor,
Okay.
if Ms. Johnson
Yeah.
Agnew has
Silence in court isn't peace. It's tension pretending to behave. The longer it lasts, the louder the unspoken truths get. Eyes dart, papers shuffle. Someone clears their throat, and the audience knows something's coming. The question is whether anyone's ready for what happens when it does.
Has a funeral on Friday. I think we would be okay to adjourn to the next week.
All right, very good.
Okay.
All right, so ma'am, we're
Yes.
instead of the 6th, you need to appear on the 13th.
Okay.
And that time is at 12 noon.
Okay. And now I have a
Okay.
question. So I'm appearing on the 13th, and that's the date that I'm paying the June.
I got you.
well.
I
Okay.
got you. And if
Okay.
if you can get that paid before noon, this might all work out where it gets dismissed.
Okay, great. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
And attorney.
Thank you. You have a great weekend and sorry about your loss.
Yes, thank you. You have a great weekend as well. Bye-bye.
All right. The Haven versus Whitney Albright.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Whitney Albright, good morning.
Okay, there you are. Good
Hi.
morning. All right. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $2,633.55.
All right. And ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I get paid on Wednesday and can make that payment. I just had to present my thesis last month for my master's, so unfortunately I had to take off 2 weeks and got a little behind.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
So you can pay that by the 4th, you're telling me.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll just indicate that balance by the 4th. But then what's going to happen is your June rent's going to click in. So when are you intending on getting that paid?
I'm hoping, I just don't want to commit to it. I'm hoping that I will have that as well on Wednesday. I just don't know the exact amount. I worked a
You
lot
don't know. I gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't
Okay.
want to say yes and then it be a little short, but I definitely, and I'm at work now and I'm working all kinds of overtime to get caught up.
Okay. All right. So get this balance, this 2633.55. Get that paid.
Okay.
Then I'll adjourn this out to the 6th, 2025
I do
at
have a
1
question.
p.m.
I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
I am scheduled to work on the 6th. I would really hate to give up hours. Is that something that I can get changed to a different date or is that kind of set?
Well, it's kind of sad.
Okay,
but
that's fine. I mean, that's fine. I just hate giving up time.
okay. Well, do this. If you submit a Zoom form, I'll strongly consider letting you at least appear via Zoom. So you
Yeah, I
don't
would
miss
very much
time.
appreciate that because yes.
All right.
Thank you.
And then, so get that paid and then I'll make it at June 6th at 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. What's your master's in?
Mental health nurse practitioner. I just graduated 2 weeks ago.
Well, congratulations on
Yeah,
that.
so this situation sucks, but I'm also so proud of myself. I can't even be that mad.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said the situation being a little behind on rent really stinks, but I'm so proud of myself. So I can't even be that mad.
And you should be, because
Thank you.
the thing is, this is just in reality, this is just money and we'll get that solved.
You're right.
But your education, nobody can take away from you,
I know,
right?
I'm so proud of myself. Thank you.
All right, you should be.
Thank
All
you.
right, congratulations again to you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, take care. The Haven versus John, is it Cristiano? Cristiano, okay.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff, Your Honor. I have a dismissal for this on my desk, and so I'm going to be submitting that to the court.
Case is dismissed, that's without prejudice. And then the Haven versus David Green.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
David Green. Do not have him present. I don't think she's been sworn in.
You did swear.
Oh, I did swear in. All right, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just want to double check one thing briefly. Unless Your Honor knows if he was personally served.
I'm
pulling it up
it
right
was
now.
service by
Posted.
attachment.
Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, plaintiff, this is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $2,250.48. Court costs are $175 for a total of $2,425.48. Plaintiff is requesting a default judgment for possession only with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested with writ issue in 10 days. Yeah. Recalling Peninsula Place versus Amy Diagne.
Jillian,
she's there.
in for plaintiff.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Okay, I'll need you to turn on a camera at some point. Oh, she almost did. Okay. All right.
Okay.
There she is. Okay. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,847.54.
All right. Ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
So today I can pay 200 today. And then I can try to pay that on the 10th.
The 10th? Okay. So we'll see if you can work something out with your landlord. You pay 200 today, and then how much is your monthly rent?
$689.
$689. Okay, so that's going to click in. So let me do this. I'll adjourn this out to June 6, 2025 at 1 p.m. Okay, that's an in-person hearing. And so you pay the $200 to him today, and then come down here on the 6th, and we'll see what we can work out. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And I think that's it for you, Miss Engine, is it not?
I think that's it. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay. Take care.
You too.
James English versus Shanna Snyder.
It says to start your video. There you go.
Hello,
Hello. What's your name, sir?
James English.
All right. This is a termination case. And do I have Shanna Snyder present? And I do not have a response. And just checking some things in this case. Is there a lease in this case?
No,
She's not on the lease time,
she's not on the lease.
but the lease is against.
I'm sorry?
She's not on the lease.
Okay, but hang on a second.
There is a lease attached.
Yes, there is. But okay, so you guys are going to have to explain this to me. All right. So, Mr. English, you have the lease?
Yes.
With the landlord? Is that what happened?
And me and my wife are on the lease.
Me and my wife is on the lease.
All right. Hold on. I have somebody that appeared. Galaxy. Ma'am, what is your name? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Let me ask you this, ma'am. Are you Miss Snyder? If you are, nod your head. Okay. And so here's my problem. I can't hear you, ma'am. I don't know. Did you sign on with audio? She did. I still can't hear you. All right, ma'am, do me a favor. Let me this is my last case in this block, but why don't you, ma'am, Miss Snyder, if you're understanding me, I need you to sign off and sign back in, and let's see if that will work. Okay? All right, so to the Englishes, I'm gonna pass the matter a moment, wait for her to sign back in, okay? Yeah, it can be.
Let's see if we can get this out. So you're gonna explain this to him, or you're just gonna sit there?
What?
You
Yeah.
really didn't understand it. You just not explaining it.
Well, do you want to speak for him?
No, I can't. I shouldn't. It's between you and Sheila. Answer his questions, but explain it to him.
Yeah.
He didn't understand because it said zero due.
Right.
When I say something, just kind of repeat it. I said the lease is attached, but she's not on it. You didn't repeat it. You put it on private because he's reading it right now. That's funny.
Huh?
Did you understand them? Yeah, you do. Yeah. He's gonna ask her questions too. Respectful.
All right.
This is your house.
Right.
Sleeps all day. She expects us to be quiet.
Well, maybe she should start paying rent. No.
No, that gives her the option to stay and he's gonna go for it.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? We should see on the same leave.
All right.
Not turning it. We're gone. Brings of her pets, so your pets can stay for a little while, but she's got to go. The stress is killing me. She thinks you're a creep and a stalker. Why would she want to live here?
Right.
That's what she keeps telling. She thinks, you know. I guess we are his last case, huh?
Okay. Court recalls case of English versus Snyder. Ms. Snyder, can you hear us now? Getting no response.
Yeah, she is unmuted.
She's unmuted, but
Oh, figures last case of the day.
yes. Well, now she's just, oh, there she is.
And
Okay,
it's
Miss
Friday.
Snyder. I can't hear. There's
Could she
something
just-
wrong with the volume on your device.
Could she
Miss
just
Snyder.
come in the house and?
Ma'am, please. My courtroom, I'll run it. Miss Snyder? Okay, not if you can hear me. Okay. You're entitled to a 1-week adjournment on this case in any event. So while I'd hear everything, I'm gonna have to set it for a new date.
Excuse me, sir. Could she just come in the house? She's right in my driveway.
Ma'am, I'm gonna end up adjourning it out anyway.
Oh, you are?
Yes. If she
Oh.
asks for it to be adjourned to talk to an attorney or something along those lines, there would not be a judgment issued today. So if you'd
Oh.
let me continue, then I'll
Okay.
do this in the easiest way so
All
that we
right.
can try to get this resolved. Thank you.
I'm very sorry. I just didn't know if you wanted her to be able to say something today. But I'm very sorry.
Miss Snyder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this to June 6th, 2025 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, so I'll need all of the parties here. Ms. Snyder, if you understand me, nod your head. Okay, so everybody can come down and then we can try to resolve this. This is a termination case where they're seeking to terminate your tenancy. If you want to get an attorney, then you can contact Legal Aid of South Central Michigan, okay? All right, I'm seeing you nodding, so you're understanding everything I'm saying. Okay, so we will see everybody next week, June 6th, 1 p.m. Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
That's it for that block. Court stands in recess.